Hi Taurus, welcome to Inner Haven Tarot. This is going to be your general April reading. I've already shuffled and laid your cards out, so let's get right into it. So in the past, you have the Star card here. The Star card is about after the storms of a tower moment or a tower situation comes the Star card. It's about rejuvenation. It's about getting more balance and structure into your life, kind of letting your emotions flow more freely. And also with the Tower card, which we see here and we will get into later, it's also about kind of moving forward from the storm of the Tower moment that you've had. That's in your past. Now, we're going to take a look at your hopes and fears and get into your present moment and what's crossing it. So, in the month of April, your hopes and fears is Queen of Pentacles. Um, Pentacles is earth sign, so it could be representing you, the Taurus here, but it's also about kind of having stability in your home life, in your finances. It's having more structure, something that you can hold on to. So those are your challenges and hopes and fears that you want that to happen, but at the same time, you're not sure if you want that because you may feel that that may change you in some aspect or things that you have to lose to gain or vice versa in this Queen of Pentacles situation. So right now, we're going to take a you in your current um, how you're feeling, how you're dealing with the situation, and then what is crossing it. So right now you're showing up as Six of Swords. Six of Swords is about moving on, moving away to calmer waters after a storm. So I definitely see with the Tower card here and the Star card here, either you've gone through something major in your life, an emotional shift, rebuilding of some sort, or you will be going through that in April or as time progresses. And when it crosses it, it's Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about, swords are all about intellect, mental clarity, and thought. So I'm feeling that you made the right decision to move on to calmer waters. The conscious, you have Five of Swords here, which makes complete sense. Five of Swords is usually about like the ego, having a sort of argument with someone, um, and someone walking away, someone feeling maybe victorious, but usually generally this card represents like an ego and it's more of a situation when no one really wins, but showing that uh, in the in the more common um, rate, excuse me, the Rider Waite deck, uh, you see clouds in the sky, which means like there's confusion or something here. But here, there's no clouds, nothing of that sort. It's just you holding a sword, someone moving forward, maybe sad, but you coming out victorious. You're standing in your power and your thoughts and how you're feeling about a situation. And in the subconscious here, we have Ten of Cups, which is about happy home life, getting the things that you want, stability, overall emotional happiness and fulfillment. It's kind of what's driving all of this in April. Now, as we look into that, also see the you here. So while you're feeling that you are trying to transition to calmer waters out of some type of argument or disagreement you've had, you're feeling that you're stuck in some way, Taurus. You're feeling that you can't move. Eight of Swords, it's the card usually for feeling that you're stuck. And it's all mental aspect. This card represents that although the woman is bound and tied up, there are no swords in front of her. There's nothing really holding her there. She just has to find the willpower and the strength. And not even the willpower, just find the mental clarity and understand that what she's feeling or the sense of feeling that she can't move forward is completely in her mind. Now, your environment here is the Tower card, as we mentioned before. So, your environment, I'm feeling that you're having a lot of shifts in April, or you've had shifts or will have shifts that's really kind of, it's really breaking down the foundations that you've had, and it's bringing you new ones. It's going to bring ones that strengthen you more on an emotional standpoint, and it's also helping to rebuild you. So, you're feeling a little shaky, and that could be that you're feeling that you're on a path to grow something, a family, financial stability, something on a home front, and then feeling that so much is happening around in the storms here and kind of maybe a fight or struggle or disagreement with someone, you're moving forward, but you still want this happiness here and you're feeling that you're stuck and you can't move. And that's definitely coming from the tower moment where you're feeling that you can't move here. Now, this is your hopes and fears. We're going to take a look at your short term and long term. So here you have King of Cups facing the Queen of Pentacles here. So that's letting me know that these changes that are happening here are definitely beneficial for you. And if this is a structure for a partnership or anything of that sort, it's letting me know that you guys are, there's some type of balance here. You just have to be willing to kind of break free, let the ego go, let the tower moments happen for emotional growth in your life. And then the longer outcome is King of Wands here. We're going to get clarifier. That's Eight of Cups walking away. So maybe there's another party of some sort involved here. With Two of Wands here saying that you have to make a choice. Yeah, it's telling me that there may be someone else involved here in the party. And maybe that's where the Six of Swords is coming in from. The Five of Swords. You're having a disagreement with someone, but you really want the happy, solid family life, but you're feeling that you're stuck. And it's coming from maybe two other people that you have to make a decision with here. Get another card for Taurus, please. Any insight for now? Okay, Two of Cups. Wow. So it's showing up for me. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Three of Swords, heartbreak here. Magician and Knight of Cups offering some love here. Okay, Taurus. So you do have a bit of a decision here. For me, it's reading showing that your hopes and fears is Queen of Pentacles. Short term is King of Pentacles, but long term is King of Wands. So I'm saying this as if you are in fact having or wanting to make a decision about someone, where you are, and you're gonna have to obviously move away from someone and bring your cup to someone. It's gonna be the Two of Cups. Let's get more insight. This King of Pentacles here. Okay, he's the Knight of Pentacles, so he's bringing you more stability. And the King of Wands, fire energy. Could be a fire sign. Bringing you like your cup of emotions here. And I'm feeling that's where you're stuck because you want to make a decision. Yeah. So Four of Cups fell out, the Emperor and King of Swords here. So you have a lot of decisions to make here. I can see that you want balance in the situation. You don't want anyone to be heartbroken about it, Taurus. Let's get more insight. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Just listen to your heart. I'm still feeling like just for me not even really thinking about where I'm placing these cards in the King of Cups, you want emotional fulfillment of this. Where I'm not even thinking where I'm placing the cards, I'm definitely feeling it's more towards this King of Pentacles here. Yeah. And the judgment here, where you feeling like maybe someone didn't treat you as fairly or as they should have, just know that the universe is working towards that. It's not your job or our job to really figure out if the person gets their karma or how they reap what they sow. That's not really our job here. It's our job to do our best to learn from our life lessons here and move forward. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Seven of Cups here. So I'm going to leave it here. Yes, Taurus, you have a decision. I would say just to not think from the mental space, not so much of this makes sense because of XYZ or they can do this for me or the benefits of that. It's coming from a place of your heart and how you feel on an emotional level. And that's really something that you guys should look for when looking to make a decision. Okay, and speak up. Okay. That's your card, speak up. So, um, yeah, speak your truth here. And that's going to help you untie you from your swords here and that swords energy. It's about speaking how you feel and what you think and making a decision that is based upon your truth, um, not what they can do for you, but how they treat you and how they make you feel and how you make them feel. Okay, Taurus? So I wish you guys the very best in April. If you would like a personal reading, definitely check out the description box and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.